Some men chase power, some inherit it, and some become something power learns to follow. No banners, no applause, just the weight of a name that echoes long after footsteps fade.
No contract ever wrote the fate I came to carry. No signature confirmed the legend people marry. The streets decided first before the papers knew. Like moonlight finding oceans without knowing what to do. I never built a kingdom out of fear or obligation. It grew inside the cracks of every failed foundation. Men arrived with trust they couldn't place in anyone, searching for a constant underneath the dying sun. The world kept changing faces every season, every year, but I remained the landmark when the horizon disappeared. Not because I fought the hardest or demanded their respect. I simply stood where others broke beneath the same effect. No crown above my shadow, no palace in my name, no trumpet from the distance, no monument to fame. Yet every room grows quieter the moment that I stand. A ruler never chosen, still holding all the land. Master of the unseen, king of the undefined, carrying an empire built inside the mind. I've seen men wrapped in gold, trying hard to look immortal, standing at the center while the floor collapsed around them. Every jewel became another chain around their shoulders. Every title made them weaker as the years became colder. They wore authority like actors wear expensive clothes, but underneath the fabric everybody always knows the difference between presence and a costume made of pride, between a throne that elevates and one you have to hide behind. So I walk without a symbol, without a flag to wave. Let actions write the history that monuments could never save. The room became the witness, the silence signed the decree. No coronation ever needed for the city to believe. No crown above my shadow, no palace in my name, no palace in my name, no trumpet from the distance, no monument to fame, no monument to fame. Yet every room grows quieter the moment that I stand. A ruler never chosen, still holding all the land. Master of the unseen, king of the undefined, carrying an empire built inside the mind. One minute they erased me from the records overnight, changed the locks and changed the names and claimed they own the light. Thought removing every trace would somehow make me disappear, never understanding what remained was already here. Not the walls, not the office, not the numbers on a page, but the memory of direction when the world escaped its cage. Every crisis left a fingerprint, every battle left a scar. Every person who survived remembered exactly who we are. Weeks later I returned without a title to defend. Still watch the conversation stop before they reach the end. Still watch the strongest men become uncertain where they stood, because influence survives long after ownership is gone for good. There is a force no document can ever overwrite. No court can confiscate it, no verdict can rewrite. It lives inside the echoes of decisions that remain, inside the lives you've altered, inside the victories and pain. It lives within the silence that arrives before a word, when the one who shaped the story enters and is heard. Without speaking, without warning, without claiming what is his, the room already knows him exactly as he is. No crown above my shadow, no palace in my name, no palace in my name, no trumpet from the distance, no monument to fame, no monument to fame. Yet every room grows quieter the moment that I stand. rising, still holding all the land. Master of the unseen, king of the undefined, carrying an empire built inside the mind. The skyline changes, buildings rise, empires fall, names fade from stone. But some men become part of the city itself. And when the wind moves through the streets, it still remembers who never needed a crown.